Hello, this is Nate again. Finishing our. We're gonna finish our DLCs quickly, pretty here. Well, for the main storyline anyway, for Origins. And we are joined again by my associate.
Hello.
Diop.
Yep, that's right.
So
I see it found some.
So I just want you guys to get
introduced
introduced to Shale.
Well done. So, what does it think?
Were you thinking of Shale when you named your dog Shade?
Already too wide as it is.
No, not at all.
Because I know I made that mess up earlier where I was
No, they look slimming. Yeah, no, they have very similar names, but I wouldn't think about that at all. I just like the name Shade, because, you know, as I explained before, it's based off one of my favorite fictional characters who's a bat in the movie, Silverwing.
Yep.
Alright, so we'll be skipping off this part.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Oh yeah, actually, right here, I'm just gonna purchase two ruins and put it on the new cheese knife. Thanks for reminding me. I thought that was really coincidental that he said cheese knife, as the weapon we picked up in the last video was a cheese knife. Alright, so we're gonna skip everything here. Alright, so we're just gonna finish our conversation with Shale here.
Was he like just finishing up over there in the corner?
The most likely outcome is that the companions will become a stain on some rock for the dark sport.
He's sighing about the hopeless task in front of him, which is the dark spawn.
By the tragedy.
It does seem gloomy.
I don't think our chances are so bad.
Oh, how adorable!
How adorable.
Such hope is sweet to see, if a bit alarming.
My confidence grew when he joined the
There may
party.
be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
We're not done with you, Shale. I need a new controller. I need it before my next video playthrough.
My controller sort of
I would
sticks
have
to the side
expected
now,
golems
too.
to be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, Master, I exist to serve the Master. I shall kill for the Master and only for the Master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it
I would not
likes.
mind that at all. See? That's what I'm talking about.
I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
They were much different.
You just seem very animated.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
Not in my eyes.
I agree. Being a golem would be handy.
Benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions. Walk underwater, crush the heads of every opponent.
That
But
would
you
be
can't
handy.
swim in water.
Possibilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, there's little to compare.
Or fly.
Now stop talking so much.
Not like us
Wagging its
humans.
moist little tongue is distracting.
He's never
know,
happy to see us.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Are those crystals in
I
your
like to
skin?
think of them as
The stuff I put in.
accessories.
What the hell are those? You just jammed like 20 of them into me. How do you not know?
Do all golems have them?
I suspect that it is an art
An
that was
artist?
practiced when golems
They should be like
were
stabbing into him like I'm
commonplace.
piercing someone's
My
heart.
former master collected whatever lore he could find on the
Try to
subject.
brutally murder him. You don't even
Searched
realize
far and
what
wide
you're
to
doing.
collect what crystals he could, and then
Then I'm just making him stronger.
it is not an unpleasant sensation.
So their
As I
decoration?
understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will.
A battery of mana?
Did he
Not
succeed?
really. Although now that I think of it, these attempts may be what caused my disruption. Some of the crystals increase the
I know,
presence
I really
of
think some of
mana,
these
some
conversations
absorb
with
or
companions are
reflect
interesting,
spells
so I never know
or
whether
various
to cut them or
kinds.
not.
All I can promise is that should it ever
You didn't
find
let
one of
me
these crystals,
view
I
the
can
ones
lightly
with the
tell
rest
it
of the party.
function and what it would do if
I know, that's just an hour of video clip. I didn't
I was like,
sit.
can I come? No.
Would you be willing to have more added?
I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments.
Well,
like
I
the
feel
rest of
us
you
talking
creatures
would just be a
after all.
distraction.
That answers its question, I assume.
No.
Unless it has more.
Yeah, it would. I'm told you
Did I
killed
not
your former
already
master.
tell it that I do not remember doing such?
Don't patronize
I
them.
remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
Vague, but not non-existent.
Clever and true. Oh, very well. Let
Listen
me see
to
what
this
I can
story.
recall. My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much. There was tinkering with spells and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
Alter you? Why? You're fine as you are.
Flattery, and obvious flattery too. I feel warm and fuzzy inside. He possessed my control rod, and back then, it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then nothing.
What do you remember
And then he was
next?
gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me. So they simply left me. And in time, I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
I like that notion where they're like, let's get rid of him. Well, we can. Okay, alright, let's get out of here.
He's no threat.
We've done all we can.
Oh,
But you wanted to kill him, right?
Yes, very much so.
He
So
probably
many
weighs
years I'd had to leap to
a couple
that little
hundred pounds. Let's
toadstool's
not
every
wear out our
command.
back.
Get this, pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall.
I mean, they could have rolled him down. I remember there being a...
To leave me there paralyzed.
I remember him being on a hill.
Trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
Sounds like you
I
had
think I
a
was
good
ready to
rest.
move on. Another few years and the moss would have covered my face. And then where would I have been? Whatever
You
the
would
mage
have still
did
been
seemed
there.
to render the control rod useless, for which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. Much.
Just try it, Gollum.
I don't get that often. Why does it say I'm no mage?
Things that it fights.
Sounds
and
good
it
to me.
fights things often. That is a
Well,
different
think about
try
I'm
it,
no
Golem.
mage.
I'm no
Let's get
mage.
back to the walking and the fighting.
I don't get that.
My stone is beginning to itch
I think
again.
by I'm no mage, he means like you'll put up more of a fight than a mage would if he was to attack.
It should be aware that I have
Do you notice I got
push
minor
those
strength for him?
Not much like any of them.
Pardon?
I'll tell you in a minute, but... Like right here is already flattering me for my... how I'm so
Surely it
different
must
from
come
humans.
from some
Yet I don't
superior
think he's actually
lineage, yes?
seen me in combat yet.
Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate
Nonsense.
its genetic stock.
He
above
saw you
its
killing
natural
those Sherlock while he was
shortcomings.
standing outside.
I killed a few Herlock and I'm already different from all these other humans.
Oh, then that must be it.
Well, the entire village
I knew
was
it had to
destroyed
be
by
some
them, so
reason. It being a human and all.
I don't think the villagers there were too
Would
impressive.
appreciate if it didn't spread around.
You know,
that I
but
said
game
anything.
mechanics expect
Humans might
me to
start
have
get
like
the wrong idea.
brought him on like
They
one
might
adventure
start
before
thinking
I've
their
like
race is
gotten
not completely hopeless.
this much friendship points from him.
Yeah, I don't think the game wants you to talk to a guy 4
Indeed.
times consecutively.
Can it imagine the horror? Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the
That's
thought.
what I've been thinking.
It speaks.
I think I just
But
said
one
one
more
more thing to
thing.
say to him.
It doesn't have better things
No.
to do.
You watch The Village day and
I
night.
do not
How is
sleep,
that?
so yes, and I thank it for reminding me. Try to imagine, if it will, what it would be like to be surrounded by nothing but boring peasants, all oblivious to it.
I didn't say that because I didn't know what a voyeur is.
Voyeurs is sort of like a spy.
Yeah, that'd be rather
The
horrid.
birds. A whole village full of pigeons and ravens and sparrows all perching on me day in and day out.
I'm feeling like he doesn't like birds. That's what they do. They're birds.
How would it like to be paralyzed with squeaking rats crawling all over it and defecating? Those foolish villagers would spread birdseed near me, drawing the birds because they thought having birds perch on me was quaint. Quaint! If there hadn't been the occasional kind soul to scour me clean, I don't care to discuss this anymore.
So we won't.
Okay, boss.
Yeah,
Looks like that
I got,
person
like,
there
my-
has something to say.
You're a hard
Yeah,
man
we're
to
gonna be
find.
doing his quest in this episode.
The name is Levy.
You're a hard
Levy's
man to
right.
find. I was like right
Duncan
over there
ever
for 20
mention
minutes.
Levy of the coins, Levy the trader.
Dryden's a black name. Your family lost its land and titles.
But Tian Kuzlan's son should be well aware that in politics things are seldom as they seem. Say what you will of my family, we are ardent Warden supporters and have been
I didn't
since
say
the
anything
beginning.
bad about you, I just said a
Here I
fact.
am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy.
What's wrong with
at
Duncan?
that. But I know he would want his work
Do you know
carried
something
on.
about him I don't?
His pledge fulfilled.
What promise
As
did
you know,
Duncan
my
make to you?
family's name is mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last warden commander of Ferelden back when the wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Orlan banished the wardens and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
That's a bit drastic, isn't it? Here we go.
And then some. Not much is known about that time. After King Orlan died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. Rebuilt, became merchants.
So you're seeking help
never
from me?
lost our pride.
Never lost our pride. He's like stooping to some guy who's been a Grey Warden for like a
As
week.
for the truth, my family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base Soldiers'
Like
Peak.
begging at her
We
feet.
want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
By having us fight your battle for you. I've never heard of Soldier's
No one's
Peak.
been to Soldiers' Peak since Ireland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honor.
What do you need from me?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldiers' Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted,
Ooh.
and it'll be dangerous for certain.
Nonsense, we'll
Do
just
you
walk
think
right
on
in
it,
and
please?
claim it as ours. Let's go to Soldier's
Thousand
Peak.
blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Alright, so like I said, if you gain enough of someone's friendship, you'll gain a bonus to whatever attribute they're specialized in. With Shale, I got strength, and like everyone has a different one.
Yes.
You get more strength for it?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Like, I only got a little of his friendship, so I just got minor strength. But then there's like moderate and then like major.
I see.
So it's like never a bad thing to have it, so you might as well just annul their friendship.
Is there anything for being the opposite effect, where you're like enemies?
No, you get nothing from it.
Okay. Maybe they'll think of implementing something in the sequel.
I don't think so.
Where are we off to now? Sunder's Peak?
Soldier's Peak.
Here we are. Soldiers.
Soldiers.
Here we are, Soldier's Peak.
Make us breath. Look at the size.
Don't worry,
of
it's not as big as it looks
What a
once we get inside.
fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
I never doubted you. Just admit it. Oh no, she's impressive, that's for certain.
It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it? So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Don't worry, this will be very easy.
Soldier's Peak.
Yeah, I'm just gonna level up my guy here very quickly, if you don't mind.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Okay.
Better centuries, more.
Yeah, so that minor strength gave me 1 to strength.
I'm guessing moderate is 2 and major is 3.
I think major's 4, but yeah.
Oh.
And yeah, here I'm going to do lock picking because I want to be able to open everything I can find. I'm pretty
Okey-dokey.
confident in all my my combat skills, so.
No coup
And-
de grace for you.
Coup de grace.
Are you sure it's grace?
Yeah, because I remember there is a word like that. It's a French word.
Well, grace is a word as well.
I know I just heard grace before.
Certain. Now they even accept
With
people
Kupta in front of it?
like you, Alistair.
Yes.
Hey.
No, whenever I see the English word grace, I always say grace. What?
Up on the grace, no. Oh. That's where Kennedy was killed.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Oh, looks like we have some friends here already.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor.
Oh.
Instead, they hurl up like cowards. We follow the King's
What is
advice,
that
then.
with honor?
Starve
I
them
don't
out.
think they're friends.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final
Maybe
judgment.
they'll get greedy and it'll only last 2 weeks.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw
That's what
it
I'd
too.
assume if I was a warden, that like just me eating the same amount won't actually affect us at all.
How's that possible? This place
But
truly
everyone
is
else will have the
haunted.
same concept. Let's move
Yes,
on.
Warden.
Nothing concerning here. Let's carry on.
Nothing out of the normal.
Look at Shale go.
Yeah, I wanted to show Shale off, so I brought him. And we only have 1 mage, so we have to
Say
bring
Morgan's
a Morgan.
just as in the action, just as much in the action as Shale was. So.
Yes, we're all doing very good.
Well, not very tactical, I think.
I noticed Alistair's not meeting us halfway.
Not at all.
Shall be done.
I stand by my statements. Even if he does knock someone to the ground.
You're shooting him through the wall, it looks like.
Don't worry, my guy's a top archer.
He's the next Robin Hood.
It is begun.
Oh, undead have an immunity, well, not immunity, but they're strong against electric attacks.
Undeader?
Just like demons. Demons are would you consider demon undead?
Yeah.
But it's just like demons can take you can deal electric damage to demons, but not to skeletons.
Oh, I thought skeletons were resistant to like nature. Maybe I've got it backwards.
Well, I'm no expert, so.
Like, I have no idea. I just wanted to sound smart for a minute. I didn't
have
think
no
you'd
idea,
call me out
actually.
on it.
Anyway, that crossbow looked promising, but I realized it uses strength, not dexterity, so that's kind of useless to me.
Not all crossbows use the same skills.
Oh no, crossbows use strength, while
Oh,
bow and
yeah, yeah.
arrows use.
Spells are of no
Sorry.
use in this matter, Commander.
There is more
It's
to
fine.
men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them
Now
that
we've
they're
both
wardens.
messed up.
Men, I won't lie to you.
She's
The
gonna give us a
situation
heroic
is grim.
speech.
Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are
Where are they
wardens.
coming from?
Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons
Yeah,
die
where those
when they
two
taste
people come
our
from,
blades.
not the others.
So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No!
They're out of place.
I, for one, will never
And
give
him.
up. I,
He's
for one, will never
he's
surrender
late.
He's a little
to
late.
Sons
Yeah, I
of
was thinking.
Arden's
Like,
gallows.
what did I miss? Just as she's
So
giving
I
the final
propose here and
speech
now,
to rile
in
everyone up.
these hallowed halls where generations of our
I just
brethren stood vigil
breaks the door
against
open like, what did
darkspawn
I
and
miss?
evil.
All drunk.
That we
That's a
send
big
message
stretch.
to that fat bastard. In this sacred place,
Oh,
proud
wait,
men,
you said 11, didn't
strong
you?
men stood defiant and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving. And my great-great-grandmother stood with
I
them.
remember just 5 minutes ago we brought up the tactic to starve them up, but they're not starving yet.
Not much is known of King Ireland. The War of Succession that followed his
Haven't had
death,
a meal for like
that was
2
a
hours.
piece
They were
of
kind of
work.
resorting to
Lasted
cannibalism.
nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace
Stick
to the
together,
ground.
man. They
Loads
won't
of history is
starve
lost.
us out.
Maybe there's answers to that.
We haven't even gone through all our
But
rations,
I've
man.
gagged enough. Lead on, my friend.
We have to reserve them, even if we have to kill someone first. Statement of defiance. This poster reads, on the grounds were virtuous men who stood fuck, whatever. It's
Who
not
signed
important.
Oh, okay.
We'll ignore it. It would just listed all the men who were, all the wardens who did this were in the battle.
Maybe there's a Kuzland in there.
I should have checked that out. But I remember reading it. I played this a few times, like I said before, and I don't remember seeing anything that sent us out. We'll let him go.
I think I let someone go if they obviously did not want to fight. I mean, not these undead guys, but like a human soldier. He was like carrying the ball. I'd be merciful.
Maybe I was wrong about my electric damage, because I just saw like a 1 float above someone's head. Disregard my statement.
It speaks.
No, I don't. Stop it, true. Another level up.
Yeah. No, I got a note. I'll read it quickly. Just really quick. Soldier's Peak is more than we bargained for. There is sinister magic at work here. The men are seeing things they cannot tell nightmares from reality. The fallen return to life to attack them again and again. And we are assaulted by dark creatures the likes of which I've never seen. Whoever is responsible is intent on destroying us all. The King's army and the Grey Warden both. Sent help cannot last much longer. Commander Athlar. And there's Commander Athlar. I keep on talking to these guys. I don't care. essence. I don't get how the essence works. Like, this essence makes the user more aware of surrounding action, but less able to resist hostile influence, granting a bonus to defense but a penalty to mental resistance. Like, I'd take that sacrifice. I just don't know how to like use it. Is it like a weapon enchantment, or
Finished.
you just use it on yourself,
Sounds like
or you
it'd
just
be like
you just it's like
where
a,
you have
like
like your necklace and all that.
So you think it like works? I just use it. It's just temporary, or it's like permanent as long
Like
as I
it'd
have it
be a
in my
piece
inventory.
of inventory, armor thing.
So
Like
I
it's a
equip it,
ring
you
or
mean?
something. I don't know, did you take it or just walk off?
No, I took it.
Okay. I don't know how to use this, so I'm out of here. Priceless
I have more
artifact.
important things to worry about.
99 damage.
Yeah, those are critical hits.
Solid punch in the face from Shale. Look at him, he's just rocking shit over there.
I know he's
Destroying them.
he's proved useful to me.
A big book.
Archivist book. This book is burned badly. You can make a word out there, here and there, and that is all. Luckily, we don't actually have to read it at all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
The book would just come to life.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
Like a fairy tale.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Or a leapfrog book.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
Like, what's to stop them from just
Maybe I should
like
have
breaking
done
in and ripping the
We're
book
not
up?
supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Oh.
Hold on. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
What? Rebellion is against everything Gordon stand for.
But Sophia must have had her reasons. The Wardens are heroes. Some injustices just can't be ignored.
Perhaps we'll find more answers inside. I thought we were inside.
Deeper
We can only
inside.
hope.
This is just the waiting room here.
This is just a library, not important. You won't find any information here.
I know, like, if only the book wasn't burned. There's like 40 other books in the room. Well, let's keep going.
If I was an adventurer, I'd actually hate that. Like, just like trying to find a book and spending like hours.
Well, you as the warrior don't do that. You bring like your nerdy archaeologist to come with you, and he gets fascinated by it.
You mean me as the rogue?
Yeah, you'll just like go upstairs and look at the expensive cups, gauntlets.
I'll leave him to his studies.
Make them pay for every inch, men!
They'll just sit around and keep guard.
Hold the flank!
There's his grandmother.
Adonis, we need you!
Who's that?
Oh, he's a very important character. Don't forget him.
Okay.
So is that guard.
Adonis, whatever it takes!
His name is Phil.
Bill. I'll never forget him.
I don't see there's like the same, some of the same creature, yet use two different wordings for the spell.
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
So much dead, suffering, and oh yes,
Oh yes, there will be blood.
the veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now! The battle is lost!
Well, you could have tried to convince him.
Run for your lives!
Oh no, more fighting.
These things are...
Surprised my throwing sand in his eye actually worked.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's what it is. I think it's called Dirty Tactics. Dirty Fighting, sorry.
I'd figure that undead does not even use his eyesight really.
I know. I thought it'd be like a reptile who doesn't rely on eyesight at all, but like vibrations or like essences or something.
Sticks out his tongue and slithers around.
I don't see.
This guy's pretty tough. He doesn't mess around.
I know, luckily I came to save today.
Yeah, you can see when everyone hits him, it goes down a little bit, and then like skips a whole chunk when Shale lands
I
low.
backstabbed
The
them.
warden summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandma, she knew.
Wardens don't forbid blood magic, anything it takes to win.
I believed that my family was better than that.
You shouldn't have had
But
such high
answers
hopes.
may lay up ahead.
We'll just leave this room for now. Winter's Breath, I thought that was like a short sword, but it was
Obviously a staff.
yeah.
Those portals look still active. I don't know if I'd really trust them.
I don't know, let's leave them unguarded though.
Careful! I think they've seen us!
I think they've seen us. No, I think our cover's still yet to be compromised.
No, enter sneak mode, everybody.
Or like, no, yelling out loud will definitely make sure that...
I like how there's raspberry jam right there. I wanted to check out this chest, but it's like, oh.
Okay.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
Attack.
Who
This
are
one
you?
is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
She looks very lovely after all these
You
years.
have slain many of the demon ilk to get
Better
here.
than a lot of grandmothers
This
do.
one would propose a deal.
I mean, she has her obvious flaws, but make up fix that up. And some contacts.
Tell me about this deal.
Puzzling that you would consort with demons. Are they not
I like your
evil?
response.
The humans are capable of far greater evil than this one or its kind, Gollum. A deal with this one could advance your cause. The soldiers
He's
keep
speechless.
taxes. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the old mage tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons. No more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
I don't care what she does if I free her. So, what am I destroying?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
Alright. Before I make a deal, sweeten the deal. What do I get out of this personally?
Persuade.
That's
Oh, I guess that is a
yeah.
persuasion. I didn't see the fourth one.
It's okay.
Your kind likes gold, yes?
Like,
This one knows of all hidden places.
that was enough for me.
This knowledge
That was
is
enough for me to
yours.
side with her. I'm off to break the tower then.
Good, good. Nothing must live. Gnash stone with teeth if you can.
Okay.
Gollum,
We're on our way.
I'm counting on you for that one.
No, we'll do that.
It is over.
Like, I actually should have, in hindsight, I should have taken that dagger, because it's made out of, what's it called? Verendulum, which is more powerful than, which does more damage than my offhand short sword currently. We're
Well,
gonna skip this, so it doesn't matter. And
I never considered you smart.
yeah, we're just gonna skip this journal of Sophia Trident's journal. Yeah, so the journal wasn't that interesting. She is just basic journal.
Yeah, I read it over. It was just sort of like a diary or blog, whatever, of someone really boring.
Yeah, I only got like halfway, like the first 10 lines. I'm like, I'm probably not gonna read this out.
It is a trap. The demon has fooled us.
I wish all my final blows were like that. Just some finishing signature move.
I always feel pretty sweet when I do that.
You know, actually, yeah, no, it makes me feel
Especially on the
special.
ogres.
Oh yeah, the ogres, I always make sure I'm never, the final blow is never with an arrow. I always go up to them even if it risks dying, just to do that.
Do not let them overwhelm us.
Don't let them overwhelm us.
Or else I will have a stern talking with all three of you. If we are to get alive, at least.
Ability notes. This appears to be the old research of Mage Everness. They detail. Wow, I'm a fast reader.
Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success.
That scared me because my controller was plugged in. I was like, what the hell is going on?
At least it happened at a good time.
I know.
The results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more or a dozen. The things I could do.
He still has one in that cage.
Let's drink it anyways.
No, we're definitely gonna drink it. It will unlock the potential of the tainted blood you drank during the joining. So why would we destroy it? That'd be stupid. I'm not sure what it does again, but oh, I remember what it does.
It gives you more nightmares.
That's all it does.
Temporary uneasiness.
Yeah, I should have actually read these notes before drinking the potion. But I just really...
Greatly shorten your lifespan, but will...
The taint allows us to sense the dark spawns. The longer we survive with the taint in our blood, the more potent it becomes. Unfortunately, this corruption will eventually overwhelm the warden. Over time, it devours both mind and leaving nothing. But what if the spread of corruption could be stopped? What if wardens could become more powerful without having the power to kill him? How great would that be? Would it be enough to stop the demons? The joining ritual is crude. We take it into ourselves of the dark spawn in the most obvious way. Most die from the corruption immediately. It is, after all, poison. There must be some way to refine the joining, isolate the true power that is found in the dark spawn blood, and leave behind the evil that is kill us. I can feel the corruption starting to take its toll on my body. I must not succumb. There's too much to be done. Through my magic, I've been able to slow its inevitable spread, but not stop it completely. I am starting to hear things, even while awake, a voice more beautiful than any other.
That's an interesting note for once.
Don't disrupt my concentration.
Yeah, so he wanted to find a way to make the joining less dangerous. So he found a way to cast a spell on the blood, and that's what we just drank. It unlocked 2 new abilities, but we don't make use of them in this episode.
Next time, though, something to look forward to, guys.
Don't give them false hopes. No, I'll use them, but I don't really like them that much.
Okay.
It is touching that
A demon has asked me to kill everyone here, which sounds like such a good idea.
So many demons haunt the peak, but I'm only one man. Sometimes they escape through the fog, but never her. She must be so eager to be free. Are you merely the demon's pawn, then? Or is there another reason you're here?
Just the pawn.
Agreed.
So to speak, must get rid of its plague of demons.
The only priority.
And you're one of those demons. I'm glad you agree.
An admirable
I'm here to recover the Grey Warden's base. He's not giving me any reason to let him live. So here I end this stupid things. I've seen your experiments.
Any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Necessary. Having to relieve yourself
I
after
don't
late
feel one
night
way.
is necessary.
I don't feel
But
strongly
there's
one way or
no
another about his
excuse
experiments.
for summoning demons.
We already made a promise to her.
Charming.
But we never go back on our word. But, anywho,
To what questions?
I want some
wonder?
answers.
Ask.
Sophia's great-grandson brought me here. Levi, go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth
Be
less
more
than
confident.
dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia
Speak
was
up,
a hero?
son.
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Who has a sense of humor?
Your
The
great-great-grandmother
cosmos.
was the best of us.
Who's he?
Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor, then so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
Well, good thing you were
Big
just
time.
in it for your honor.
My only request, if justice or vengeance
He's getting
drive
nothing
you,
out of it, this.
stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
In fact, he's losing a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing's
My
been good to
body
him.
may be frail.
Found out his
My sorcery
grandmother
is
betrayed
not.
the wardens and is possessed by demons. And they resorted to blood matters.
Yeah,
No
she is
silver
something to
lining
actually
for
be
this
proud
guy.
of. I wanted to disarm that trap, I just didn't know how to trigger it, but then like,
Gollum. I don't know why he turned the back to Gollum. It's like, oh,
no.
one guy's back here. Well, that was easy enough.
What do you need?
Yes, go away, Alistair. They need to disable that, because I never actually talked to him during a quest. I'm a man of very little words.
And I'm pretty sure it happens to everyone when they're trying to pick something up and a dude just walks right on top of it. And you gotta use the D-pad to try and navigate around it.
I know. They better fix this in Dragon Age 2.
Some sort of freak intuition in me thinks that they won't.
Oh well. Let's go back and tell her the good news.
She will be elated to hear. Aren't we going to like blow up the entire tower for her?
No, the tower's ours, so that'd be very bad.
His web is destroyed.
I
This
guess.
one remembers the deal. Come, follow.
She knows the way. Let's go.
Gossamer strands only stand between this world and home. Feel it? So delicious.
So yeah, so the deal was we killed everything in the tower, and we set her free. I don't know where she's going, but as long as it's anywhere but here, I'm okay with it.
Make it easy. Are you ready?
Who's not making it easy for her?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be. She's gonna be like closing the veil, so all these demons will be coming out trying to stop her.
Oh. So we have to protect her.
Yes, we have to protect a demon from other demons.
Can she actually die or no?
Oh, our character will die before she does, so. I mean, they never actually target her, so it doesn't matter.
Those are some retarded demons, let me tell you.
I know, whenever I've like quested video games to like stop someone from doing something, I'll always attack them, even if I'll ignore the like little henchmen.
Yeah.
I'll just send everyone after
Her
that.
guard's completely down. She's focusing on something else. Takes one hit probably to fuck up her entire closing of the veil. but
I know. Well, if she's as strong as these rats are, they should have no problem. I mean, this fight's not hard at all. See, they might have stood a chance if they brought out them all at once, but no.
they're like, alright, you four go. Let's not bother sending all of you guys just in case those guys handle it. They die in like half a second. Alright, another four, go.
Alright, same tactic.
Rinse and repeat.
Desire Demon, I got 3 gold and 50 silver. I was very happy about that.
And it is done. The bear is strong. This one has kept its word. Now this one will go. There is much to do.
Not so fast.
Why not?
Well, Levi has some questions for you. You're going to answer. I mean, it's still a matter of the payment.
Concealed. It holds the gold this one promised. That was not
Now,
the
Levi has
agreement.
some questions for
This
you.
one promised
You will
no
answer it.
such answers.
Why she put him in a fight? Like, it's no big deal to her. Answer his question or die, demon. And I had no intention of actually killing her. I'd have been like, oh, okay.
Sophia. She knew.
Like, alright, you caught my
magic
bluff.
then?
I'll just take my
She
gold
did.
and go.
Avernus was powerful, useful. It suited her ambitions.
But my grandmother
Listen.
was a hero.
In her own mind, yes. She aspired to rule the land of the waking, to cast out the tyrant king,
That
to
means
mete out
Earth.
justice to those who betrayed her.
Oh.
Cousin Arland was so cool, so devious. Years before she sensed the asp. The old king
Sophia
died
was the
without
king's
king,
cousin?
and the Dryden sought to don the crown. But the boy Arland was thought pliable by those in power. Fools. The Dryden, powerful, charismatic, insightful, and ignored. They gave her a choice, death or the Wardens.
What a tough
She
decision
bided her
to
time.
make.
She waited.
I know,
She
what if I
lived.
actually, like, ignored the rest of it?
King Arland spread terror, spread death, and the Dryden plotted. But Arland's spies
I
were
can see
too
my character
clever.
kinda just, like,
She was
zoning out.
discovered, and her last battle was
Yeah.
here.
And you, demon? How did you come to take her?
When the Avernus deserted her, the Dryden would not die. Fierce pride, lovely, delicious terror. This one came to her. She would live in a fashion. And so she does. For this one is honest.
Do you have any proof of this? Any proof of her good deeds and bad?
Poor ilk of this body. This one has nothing. Only words lost in the wind.
Oh.
Our business is at an end.
So, our deal? Leave.
You will never see me again, Warden.
Bye.
I like how she just marches away. I bet she has to, like, banish in the air.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again.
But,
No
like,
matter
what if we
she
see her on
said,
the
I
way?
dare say you haven't seen the last of Sophia Dryden.
She's just tying her shoelaces on the
I'm
steps.
sure that
Oh, we're
was
heading
the
down
wisest
to it.
of
Oh,
them.
this is awkward.
But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Your grandmother, I'm not sure about, but you're a good man.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. I think I would have been
That would've been a
better
quick
off had I stayed
validating.
at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Any chance I could convince you to stay on?
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My
Here,
cousins
take
have been
this great
looking for a
sword and
safe
come with
place
me.
to store trade goods, and the peak will do nicely.
Do you have 20
Whatever the
strength? I might have
Drydens
some
to
armor
offer
for
are
you.
yours for a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
I will miss this place. It was infested with spirits and undead, but it had no birds. Not a single one of those malicious, spiteful little demons.
Yeah, you'll notice Morgan
No,
is
just the big
completely
demons.
unresponsive. Just demons, nothing to worry about.
Well, he's like,
So I thought the treasure she was talking about was here, so I was a little upset that she lied to me.
I would have assumed it was in the room that she was in.
Yeah, that's where I'm checking next. Not, we had to forget that maybe she meant the vase.
She said
In
in
here.
the wall.
It's a pretty good stash, 8 gold.
Not too shabby. Well, let's not waste any time getting out of here.
Yes. There will be a conversation with Sten back at camp, but that's all you have to look forward to.
The Blight. How will you end it?
Oh, hello, Sten.
This is right up in her face.
It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
He will grow to like us, don't worry.
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is
Did
what
you
we
take
hear
my
of.
advice?
I'm really a Grey
So
Warden.
far, I am not impressed.
Give him stern advice.
I'm not here to impress you.
Good man.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you
Like, I
are
thought
here
I'd get
for.
some friendship from him. Yeah,
Don't
but I got...
you?
Oh yeah, I got +6.
See?
Yeah, so, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and thanks for commentating with me, Diop.
Yeah, just one question before we finish this. Is that how it actually goes? Like, we're just, like, he just immediately confronts us when we return?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sort of awkward. But, yeah, anyways. Bye.
Goodbye.